Hello, hello. It is day 123 of my 365-day raw suspending disbelief journey. And it is August 23rd, 2024, which is my actual birthday. So happy birthday, me. Um, Today, it's really funny because I actually was talking to a client last night and was like, they were like, well, it's your birthday tomorrow. So, like, you probably won't be able to get to this tomorrow. But when you get to it, can you look at this thing? And I was like, oh, no, no. Like, yeah, it's my birthday, but like, I don't do much for my birthday these days. Like, I'm an adult, don't do birthday parties. I don't drink, I don't party. Like, I don't, all of these things. And to be honest, like, up until this year, my kids forgot about my birthday most of the time. Like they didn't know it existed if I didn't say it. So, um, you know, I've never made a big deal of it as an adult and I didn't really intend to start. Um, so I kind of just like I was like, no, no, like I'm sure I'll be working, this, that, and the other thing. And I really barely ended up doing any work at all. And part of that was because so it's a Friday, and it's the Friday before the staggered entry back to school start for my kids. So literally next Friday, they will be back in school for the first time. It will not be like a kid free time day because Casey just has like a first hour come in, meet the teacher and sign some paperwork and all of that kind of thing. And then she's back home. But it is yeah, hitting that 1 week away mark was just like, okay, crap. Like Cadence has been bugging me, my oldest, about getting school supplies done for the entire month. And of course, this month has been just so intense as far as business goes that I have been like putting it off and putting it off. So I was like, okay, no, we're going to do this. So we pulled out the school supplies we already had um, to see what all we needed and went through that. And that took quite a chunk of time because I have 3 kids now, all going to school. It was just like, ah! So, we did go through all our stuff and we had most of it already, which was like, yay! Like that's super exciting because school supplies are expensive and last year they were insanely expensive. And I do have a big um piece of it that I still need to purchase, which is my daughter needs a device. She has to have a Chromebook, a laptop, or whatever, something that she can use for school. And the one that she had last year, the charger broke. The piece where it plugs into her computer broke, so it can't be charged. And now we need another one, and that's not a minor expense. So, um, that part is still sitting, but most of like the regular school supplies were already covered and we just needed to get a few more. So I was like, okay, let's go. It was very sweet. I had in the morning, my kids actually all remembered it was my birthday without me saying anything. So that was already like a shift from previous years. My two youngest had done like colored me pictures and um their dad had taken them shopping, so they each had like a card that they wrote on and he wrote on for Casey and um they got like a it was kind of funny. They got a book that was like number 7 in a series of murder mysteries, which I don't really read. um but it was the thought that counts, and they picked something that they thought that I would like, which is a book, and I do love books, so it made sense. And then Cadence cooked pancakes and made me a number 3 and an 8 and an exclamation mark out of pancakes um, to be 38 and to celebrate me for my birthday. And she made a cake, which was really delicious. She did an amazing job, and actually turned into 2 cakes because she cut off like the bumpy part and made a separate cake for that. It was really cute. And um, they were just it was really sweet. They were really excited to be celebrating their mom for her birthday kind of thing. And I thought that was absolutely adorable. this is the first year Casey was like really old enough to even really get what it was all about. So she was super excited um, to be saying happy birthday constantly. So she was saying it all day, and she kept checking if I liked her picture. And every time I said that I liked it, she was like, "Oh, thank you," and giving me another hug. And like, it was super sweet. And then we went shopping and we got, mostly stuff for them, which is about normal for a mom. But it was all, school supply stuff. So getting that done was a relief. And they were super excited to have it be happening and to be getting it done. Um, so we had fun shopping and all of that, which is not really something that I ever love to do. And it did stress me a little. Just doing the shopping itself stresses me out, especially with my kids, because they're like, can we have that? Can we have that? Can we have that? The whole time. But for a shopping experience, it was relatively fun. um, and and then I was absolutely blown away. My um, a group of my clients, my friends and clients, like these are clients that I absolutely adore, that we've become really close, whatever. A group of them got together and put together a birthday video for me of messages from each of them individually. Some of them were like voice notes that were sent ahead of time. Some of them were video all together on a call kind of thing. And they just made this video um, for me for my birthday, and it just blew me away. Like, I was a sobbing mess. um, they I've never ever felt so loved and held and just like appreciated for being born kind of thing, right? Like, it was just like, wow. Um, and it's totally making me emotional right now, even just talking about it. It was like, holy crap. And I was like just coming home from all this shopping, and I'm carrying all this stuff, and I had opened this, they invited me to the chat that they had for it. And I was like, what the heck is this about? Like, I'm so confused. And because I was still just like coming home, so I threw it on top of the bag of stuff that I was bringing into the house, and I accidentally basically pocket dialed them. And a bunch of them hopped onto the call, and we just had this random call that was just to like play around and have fun and chat. And we were putting silly filters on and got some hilarious pictures of all of us with these filters on. And at the same time, like, it was so much fun. And so spontaneous. And actually, so first I dialed them and they joined, and I was like, why are you guys calling me? And this is horrible timing. I'll come back on in a minute. And I thought they were calling me, and I was like, I'm like literally walking in the door. My arms are full. I'll call you guys back. And so I like hung up and then I went to go back on, and they were all still on, and were like, you called us kind of thing. And I was like, dang, like, I didn't even know. But I just loved that so many of them were like, oh, she's calling, and like randomly were like, okay. So they all jumped on, because they had this like group chat going, so it called all of them. And so many of them jumped on and just sat there and chatted with me, and um, it, it was lots of fun. And I was like showing them my birthday gifts and my pictures my kids made, and my cake, and my all of our school supplies. But like, it was just a totally random call, but it was really really fun, and it just really felt like um, I was just really feeling the love, really feeling the it was like my little personal birthday party. I don't know, it was really fun. And then afterwards got off the call and saw the video that they had sent and watched that, and was a sobbing mess. So, um, yeah, I just feeling super loved, feeling super seen, super valued, and I cannot express how grateful I am that I have clients that are like that. And I do know. Mm, I'm trying to let emotions flow lately, so it feels like they just flow more. Like, they just come more and more. And I'm trying not to cry while I do these recordings, because then it just makes my voice sound crazy and whatever. But um yeah, I know that it is because of the alignment that I've found, that I have clients who are so aligned that they are like best friends. And that my community is growing into this space that people are really, really, truly, and I say it all the time, but it really hit me today that the communities that I've created are that village that we're missing. And I say it, like I said, I say it regularly that my online, like my group is the community. It's the village that we're missing. It's the online village. Um, when people talk about it takes a village to raise a child, or it takes a village to, whatever, that's what I'm talking about with that it's my online village. And it really has become that. And it's just mind blowing to me that these women are, excited to pay me, want to pay me, sign up as my clients, and love me as a best friend. You know what I mean? And it's just like, and vice versa. Like, it's not just because they pay me that I give them the attention. These women are incredible. They are absolutely beautiful souls. They are all changing the world. They are all empowering, loving, and authentic women who I'm just so proud to get to work with, and I'm so grateful to be friends with. And it really hit me today, like, very, very strongly. Just that immense amount of gratitude, and also pride of my accomplishment in having mm, created this space that feels like that for us. Um, and for so many other women who weren't even part of this call or part of the videos or whatever, but like so many women who are um, being impacted by having this online village. And that is, I'm so proud of that, and I'm so grateful. And whew, yeah, happy birthday to me. So it has been, yeah, it was really, really incredible. And things seem to be balancing out as far as the online platform goes, and all seems to be well. So yeah, that is that's what I've got to share with you guys today. And yeah, I will talk to you all tomorrow.